back on the 302 Super out in the garage. Started to put some sheet metal back on it. I'm running out of time before the parade, and there's got too much stuff to do between now and then, so I'm gonna kind of sort of put her back together enough to get her out, get it through the parade, and then we'll figure out the wiring at a later date. Oh, gotta move that hose. My front tire over there was a little low, so we blowed him up a little. I don't know who all watches my channel. I don't know where you're all from. Here in Indiana, it's been hot the last couple of days, and then not much chance of relief. Anyway, curious. Bump the throttle a little bit. Bring you out here, say hi to Mini Jeep. Like that. Back up a bit. So there she is, kind of sort of back out in the light of the day. Problem is, I have to go around. I got some G diesel hood. It's a long hood because she's a big old girl. Anyhow, see that? Yeah, not enough room there. Process of backing out, I bumped into this box, or these boxes of parts that I have now dropped on the ground. You've not seen me drag all this stuff out of the way because I'm not doing a good job of keeping it in frame. Oh! So what I'm happy to do is back up and get this side over that way more and stuff. Anyway, I'll be back when I get her out. All right, got her out, got her turned around. Got the muffler on her. You heard how loud it was without the muffler. So I'll get it right on this other side. Let's see what it sounds like outside with the muffler on it. Man, she sounds good. So, yeah. That won't be horrible in the parade, I don't believe. So I still need to try and do something with this white band, try and buff this a little bit, or buff the black, definitely got to buff this. May try to buff this down here, I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get there. It's cast iron, so probably not buff where they're crap and not doing anything with the frame rails. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Before I quit for the night, I want to get the air cleaner on it with the air cleaner hoses and stuff. So if that's cooled off or closed off, and then I'm going to run to that tractor parts supply place company and get a ting to go on top so that's covered. At some point I need to find a radiator cap that fits, because the ears on this one are too wide for the filler neck. And then I also need to find what I did with the gas cap. But anyhow, look at that. It has been a minute since I've had this much room on my side of the garage. But all that's got to come back over. I got to find one more big bolt so I can get the grandpa's step put back on it, so Dad can get up and down on it. All the bolts for the sheet metal, I think, need to find their way against the old wire wheel and get those buffed up and cleaned up. But I got to run. So I don't know if you can see that or not. I've got a 750 16 there, and that's a 600 maybe or 650. That axle is that's. Those 750s were brand new. They do have some weather cracking, but like brand new enough that I think I had it. Oh no, there it is. Right down there is a printed shipping label. Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company, Sharonville, Ohio 2. Giradot Standard Service, 50 Allen Street, Monroeville, Indiana. Yeah, these are like new old stock tires that I picked up a long time ago for a project. Anyway, yeah, so that's a 750 16. What are these over here? Yeah, 600. Those are 600s on this side, 750 on that side. 600 is what came with it. The 600 from this side is actually down at the farm on the 445. So I will be making a run down there before the parade to grab that, and we'll go from there. But anyhow, yeah, we're on this side. So that's where we're at for now. Started putting a bolt or two in back there. It's going to take some finagling with a punch and stuff to get it pulled around, because the bolt holes don't want to line up with it. What? Oh yeah, there's the bolt I put in right there. So we'll get this bolted down. I've got the 2 bolts in the bottom down here. Look at that hillbilly cruiser. Anyhow, got the 2 bolts in the bottom. Got one more to go up there. Yeah, so I'm gonna work on I gotta get the muffler. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put some of that crap back so I can get to the box of bolts for the air cleaner. Get the air cleaner back on. My good friends out in Missouri sent me this support rod. I haven't decided if I want to clean up and paint it or leave it as is, because they said it's been repaired and it's been welded there, and and then welded a nut and stuff on up there. I told them what's under the hood, nobody will see it unless the hood's off. I don't plan on taking the hood off anytime soon, so we probably ought to tighten that bolt up. Anyway, yeah, so we might just leave it like that, just cause. Yeah, so anyway, U302 Super. I'll be back. There we go, now we're recording. So I got all my stuff out of Mama's side. So Mini Jeep can come back in, bump against the stop right there, call that good. Everything's mostly kind of sort of put away. This is where we're leaving the 302. The Tang is still a little tacky in places, so we're gonna let that hang for the rest of the night. So we just put a Colorado Kool-Aid cap on her. I think I'm gonna get some rags and plug that. Do that right there. In the process of messing around, I found the radiator cap that fits the tractor. So yeah, I got little buffing to do up here around the front and stuff. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with front wheels. I'm gonna try and buff the back wheels and the fenders, but that's what she's gonna look like. I think I'm liking it. Anyway, probably gonna wrap this video up for tonight. We'll see what happens the next day or so. I got a micro mini pull on Saturday. There's two of them at like 9 and 2, so it's pretty well screwed up the whole day. So I don't know how much I'll get done, but we will try to get, maybe tomorrow night, buff the front end, get the rest of the sheet metal on, probably get a punch and wiggle and line up all the bolt holes and stuff. And then the Tang will be done, so we can get that up on there. I got to get bolts because for some reason bolts have just been disappearing. I don't have the bolts to put the air cleaner back on, but we'll get it back on and get it all plumbed back up tomorrow because I'm out of give a hooey tonight. But you can definitely tell a difference between the buffed metal and the not buffed metal back here. Yeah. Let's wipe the dust off. But you can still tell how faded that is compared to that. So that's not gonna be perfect. I'm not looking for perfect. I'm just looking for, you know, nice original Survivor, and I think that's what we got going on here. So yeah. This tractor will be the one that I drive through our 4th of July parade. I got a Menards Rewards thing, 11% rebate. Pressure washer back there that I'm going to get put together and oiled up and running. And we'll gently wash that stuff. And then back here on the rear end, we had used it, I think, to maybe mow some stalks or something. There was a lot of crap back there, but we'll get a little, you know, nice gentle cleaning. Get the drawbar lined up and get a ball on it so we can pull the trailer. And yeah, we will take the local Special Olympians through the 4th of July parade here in town. And that'll be a video to come later. So for now, I'm wondering, now looking at it, there's a seam here in this muffler. I wonder if I should have, part of me wanted the OCD in me wants to turn it a little bit so it's lined up with the, yeah. Oh, anyhow, garage is, now that that's out, I can start sorting through and cleaning up, and we'll get the garage cleaned up a little bit more. If anybody's got a good grill for a 302, man, hit me up, because mine's not so good. So anyhow, back here. there like this. Maybe we'll get a good thumbnail or something.